Have a nice day, decorators of the world. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into the world of German corner style decoration, a design trend that's been gaining traction for its unique charm and timeless appeal. If you're looking to infuse your living space with a touch of warmth and sophistication, this might be the perfect style for you. German corner style decoration draws inspiration from traditional German interiors, blending rustic elements with a touch of modern flair. One of the key features of this style is its emphasis on craftsmanship and natural materials. Think exposed wooden beams, textured fabrics, and a color palette that echoes the beauty of the German countryside. Let's start by talking about some key design ideas for German corner style decoration. First off, focus on creating a cozy and inviting atmosphere. Opt for warm, earthy tones like browns, greens, and creams. Consider incorporating wooden furniture and accents, as they add a touch of authenticity to the space. Textiles like wool and linen can be used for upholstery and drapery, bringing in that comfortable and lived-in feel. Now let's discuss the advantages of embracing this style. One major perk is its timelessness. German corner-style decoration has a classic and enduring quality that won't go out of fashion. By investing in this aesthetic, you're essentially creating a space that will stay stylish for years to come, making it a smart choice for those who want a long-lasting design. Another advantage lies in the emphasis on craftsmanship and quality materials. This style encourages the use of well-made, durable pieces that not only look good but stand the test of time. This can be a budget-friendly approach in the long run, as you won't find yourself constantly replacing cheap, disposable furniture. Now let's compare German corner-style decoration with some other popular design trends. Scandinavian design, for example, shares some similarities with German corner style, especially in terms of a neutral color palette and a focus on natural materials. However, Scandinavian design tends to lean towards minimalism, with cleaner lines and less intricate detailing. If you prefer simplicity and a more streamlined look, Scandinavian might be your go-to. On the other hand, if you're drawn to the opulence of traditional European interiors, French country style could be a contender. French country embraces a mix of rustic and elegant elements, often featuring distressed furniture, floral patterns, and a soft color palette. While it shares the rustic charm with German corner style, it tends to be more romantic and ornate. For those who love a more industrial vibe, industrial chic could be the way to go. This style often incorporates raw materials like exposed brick, metal accents, and a neutral color scheme. It's a bit edgier and more urban than German corner style, which leans towards a more rural and countryside feel. Now let's not forget about the ever-popular mid-century modern. Characterized by clean lines, geometric shapes, and a mix of materials like wood and metal, mid-century modern is a great choice for those who love a retro aesthetic. It's more sleek and futuristic compared to the rustic charm of German corner style, but it has its own timeless appeal. When it comes to furniture, opt for pieces that showcase craftsmanship and natural materials. Wooden furniture with visible grains and texture can be a focal point in your German corner-inspired space. Consider vintage or antique pieces to add character and history to your decor. Additionally, investing in quality furniture is not only an aesthetic choice but also a practical one, ensuring longevity and durability. Now, let's talk about lighting. In German corner-style decoration, lighting plays a crucial role in creating ambience. Choose fixtures that exude warmth, such as pendant lights with soft, diffused shades. Consider incorporating candles or lanterns for a cozy and intimate atmosphere. Natural light is also key, so don't block those windows. Embrace the sunlight. When it comes to accessories, less is often more in German corner style. Select items that tell a story or have sentimental value. Handcrafted ceramics, woven baskets, or vintage clocks can be great additions. Consider displaying a collection of items that reflect your interests or hobbies, adding a personal touch to your space. Now let's address the flooring. German corner style often embraces natural materials for flooring, such as hardwood or stone. Rugs with traditional patterns or natural fiber options like jute or sisal can be used to add warmth and define different areas within a room. The goal is to create a seamless flow that connects all the elements in the space. Speaking of patterns, don't be afraid to introduce them into your German corner style decor. Traditional German patterns, such as checks or plaids, can be incorporated into textiles like throw pillows or blankets. Mix and match these patterns to add visual interest without overwhelming the space. Just be mindful of the color palette to maintain a cohesive look. Let's take a moment to discuss the advantages of German corner style in more detail. One of the standout features is its adaptability. Whether you live in a cozy cottage, a modern apartment, or a spacious suburban home, German corner style can be tailored to suit various spaces. Its versatility allows you to bring a touch of rustic charm to any environment. Another advantage is the emphasis on sustainability. By choosing natural materials, vintage or antique pieces, and investing in quality furniture, you're contributing to a more sustainable and eco-friendly lifestyle. This is not just about following a trend, it's a conscious choice to create a home that respects the environment. Now let's talk about the kitchen, the heart of many homes. In German corner style, kitchens often feature natural materials like wood and stone. Consider open shelving to display your collection of handmade ceramics or vintage cookware. Rustic wooden cabinets can complement the overall design, and a farmhouse sink adds that touch of traditional charm. Don't forget to incorporate warm, ambient lighting to create a welcoming atmosphere. Moving on to the bedroom, where coziness takes center stage. Choose a wooden bed frame with a slightly weathered look for that rustic touch. Soft, natural fabrics like linen or cotton for bedding can enhance the comfort factor. Layer with throw blankets and cushions to add texture and warmth. A simple yet elegant, vintage-inspired bedside table can complete the look. When it comes to wall decor, consider incorporating framed artwork or vintage prints. Botanical prints or landscapes can be particularly fitting for German corner style decoration, bringing the beauty of nature indoors. Mirrors with distressed or wooden frames can also add a touch of rustic elegance while helping to visually expand the space. Now let's address the advantages of German corner style when it comes to creating a home office or a study space. This style encourages a clutter-free and organized environment. Opt for a sturdy wooden desk and shelving units to keep everything in order. Use baskets or storage boxes made of natural materials to neatly tuck away office supplies. A vintage-inspired desk lamp can add a touch of sophistication to your workspace. In terms of color, German corner style often embraces a neutral and earthy palette. Think about muted greens, soft browns, and warm creams. These colors create a calming and grounded atmosphere, allowing you to unwind after a long day. You can always add pops of color through accessories or textiles if you crave a bit more vibrancy. Now let's briefly compare German corner style with one more design trend, Bohemian. While both styles embrace a mix of textures and a relaxed vibe, Bohemian tends to be more eclectic and free-spirited, often incorporating vibrant colors and unconventional patterns. German corner style, in contrast, leans towards a more structured and traditional aesthetic. Ultimately, the choice between these styles comes down to personal preference and the vibe you want to create in your home. If you're after a cozy, timeless, and craftsmanship-focused atmosphere, German corner style decoration might be your best bet. Before we wrap up, here are a few quick tips for those diving into German corner style decoration. Focus on creating a harmonious color palette inspired by nature. Mix textures to add depth and interest, and don't shy away from incorporating vintage or antique pieces for that authentic touch. And there you have it, folks. A brief overview of German corner style decoration, its advantages, and a quick comparison with some other popular design trends. Let me know in the comments which style speaks to you the most, and don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed this video. Subscribe for more design inspiration, and I'll catch you in the next one. Happy decorating!